Hello, this is Farmer Eddie in 2023. This is my garden here where I'm starting off at the biggest part of my garden. Alright, I'm gonna try to do a video every week so you're gonna get a good look. Alright, I need that rosemary there. Already got the cumin plant there. Oh, this is a gourd as they call it. There's a gourd here. Most of the squash bugs are attacking it, so I guess this is my sacrificial plant here for the squash bugs. So they're still attacking any way they can. They're laying the eggs everywhere. They even laying the eggs on the tomato plant. Anything they can lay the eggs on, because I killed a lot of them on that tree. And when I kill them I kill them, and then I got to the eggs, squished the eggs. So they realized they were being killed. They weren't able to do what they want to do, so they put it on the cilantro plant. They put it on the leaves, cilantro leaves, and then on the tomato leaves. I tell you, it's crazy. You think these insects ain't got no brains? They surely do. Oh, this is oregano. See, it's like wild oregano. See, it's everywhere. Oregano. This is a thyme here, a seasoning called thyme. See, I got my onions are growing. My onions in a little spot there. All right, and you can see there's eggplant coming up. That's another seasoning in the garden, seasoning there. In the pot, got tomato trees, long keeper, bunch of different brands coming up here. Everywhere, a lot of tomato trees in the yard, you know. The hornworms are after it now. You see, I let those plants there grow. Those flowering plants, those flowers. My wife loves them. I love them too. I just let them grow. And in the middle of it, I got cayenne pepper growing there. That's cayenne pepper. It's flowering. A bunch of trees together. So I pull out. I should have separated the trees, but they're growing. All right, see the cayenne in the middle there? Yeah. Already got some fruit on it too. If you can see them, they're already coming up. See them right there? These beautiful flowers in the garden. They're virtually everywhere on this side of the garden. See that? Tomato trees. See, I got the tomatoes coming here. And that tree also. See the tomatoes coming. Another tomato tree over there. You know, see the jalapenos coming up there. That's the eggplant. It's flowering already. So soon I'll be getting a bunch of eggplants, I hope. Tomato again. Tomato again. If anybody can tell me on this tomato tree, there's this red seed right there. If you watch the you get a little focus, see my hand go in there. There's a little red I don't know what it is. It's like I cleaned off most of it from the tomato tree. A little red thing there. I don't know if you can really see it, but I take my hand and I just kind of like brush it off and kill it. So far it's helping. I'm seeing the hornworms are showing up. So I catch them when they're a little small, but you know, after a while they're probably gonna outrun me. See the cucumbers? I get like 2 or 3 a day. See that cucumber coming up right there? You know, well, let me give you a good look. There's the cucumber over there. And see, it's coming right here. They're all in there. You know, this plant here, they think it's a cucumber plant, right? But that's really, to see what it is there. Got cantaloupe. Letting it grow. See, we're doing all right. You know, somebody told me if you cut the leaders off that come off, see, I cut it right there. You cut the leader off, one of the leaders, it'll make it get bigger. So it's getting bigger really fast. So I'm gonna have a big nice cantaloupe this year. I planted strawberries over here. See? But what do you call them again? The leeches. They attack them. You know, could take this one off here. Let's see, this is a good one here. If we got see the strawberries. Every day I gotta get like 4 or 5. But see, I put in a new plant here, and it's spreading its leaders all around, you know. And here another straw. See, that's what I'm talking about. See that hole there? The leeches, they bite a hole in it. I just throw it there, but it seems like they just want to eat the ones on the tree. They don't want to eat the ones I picked and threw on the side. Isn't that interesting? You know, all these, as I said, insects and stuff, they got a life of mind of their own. See, so this bearing is doing well. I think it's coming down now. Like production is kind of going down a bit. I gotta like pick them like when they a little ripe before the leeches and stuff get to them. So at least I can get some to eat, and it tastes great. But you know, not all the way red, but it tastes great. Once it doesn't have that much water. Here my butternut squash. See that? And then another one over there. That's a different plant, different butternut squash. Here I got. See that there next to it there? That is. Sorry, forgive me. Let's move this plant over here. Trying to get help him out a bit, not to grow on that and get dirty. This is, what is that? Watermelon. Oh, he's pushing, getting stronger. Here's another watermelon plant. I use the tomato cage for it. Let it run up a bit so it doesn't spread out all over the yard. Look there, see that watermelon coming up there? See him right there? Right? And then there's another one here. I didn't see him. He grew like, in a way, he grew up. I didn't realize he was even there. When I looked at it, now there's 2 watermelons. This one there and this one here. You know? What I did, I cut the leader off there too. You see that there next to it, so it pushed most of the sorry, let me show you the leader right there. I cut that out so that most of the energy is gonna go in there. And I did the same for this one. I cut the leader on this next to this one right here. See there, I cut it there so that this one will get all the energy going to it too. So far so good, you know. It look like they're getting bigger as I did that there. I saw that on a YouTube video. Cut down the leaders after the plant and they get bigger. See all tomato looking kind of sickly, but that's because there's a lot of water everywhere. But hopefully to catch again. Watch again, I got these squashes or whatever grow up on their own. He's not producing yet, but soon he might give a little small fruit or whatever. See another butternut squash here? You can see it over there. There were 2 of them. You see right here, I cut it here, take them off. Should have cut the leader here too though. But there's only one growing out there, so let's just leave that alone. Right there. Took the other fruit so they could get most of the energy would go to this one here. Cut the other fruit. There was 2 fruits, 2 of them there. See marigold, they say these marigolds and stuff supposed to keep harmful insects away from the plants. I kept a bunch of these branches here to use them for to break them down as mulch and stuff. Gotta get rid of them soon. Chop them up, drop them in this garden here, whatever. I'm watching these plants here. See on the ground here? I'm not exactly sure. They look like could be cilantro or something through the seeds. And this I just planted this plant. They call it amaranth. He caught, you know, at first he didn't catch, but I took it from a pot that I had, and now he's producing. But here, what? Check it out. See how the insects love the leaves they love it more than me. I'm hoping I can get a good hopefully next year I get a bunch of them growing up, so they wouldn't be able to eat all. Another tomato tree again. Yeah. Another butternut squash again. See him there? This is probably the biggest one I got. Even got a little bigger. You know. Rock again. Cantaloupe looking really good. I gotta show it again. Really good. See? With my hand here. See the size of him with my hands. Wow. You know. You watch here. This is a butterfly plant. So that encourage your butterflies, bees, whatever to show up. See all these banana trees? It's growing here. I don't know what type of banana trees they are. I planted last year. They died down during the winter, and now they're back up again. But this year I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna cut them all the way to the ground, so the stalks will be thicker when it grows back. My wife planted some small sweet peppers here. See, they're coming up, you know. And we got a couple, some in there, and marigold around them again for the insects. See my flowering plants there. After they were so heavy, flowers were so huge. See, it fell down there. That I had to tie it up. See there? That's in the middle there. See that tree in the middle there? That's a cassava tree. I'm gonna give it some light soon enough by breaking some of those branches so they don't stifle it or whatever. That's a peach tree right there. Peach tree. It's doing good in the midst of it all. I got that tree on the bottom there next to the peach tree. If you watch it, that's a medicine plant. I don't know the exact name of it. And these are my beans. See that? Green beans, the yellow beans. Then I got some kind of giant bean and what's it called again? Big kahuna. Big kahuna is kind of small. See that plant there? The others ain't doing too bad. Coming up. Another tomato tree. See this? This is a plum tree. See the leaves are wilting. That's because of the amount of water in the ground. But the rain hasn't rained since like yesterday evening or so. Hopefully he catch himself when the ground dries up. See? Another butternut squash. See, I love butternut squash a lot. Right? Another one coming there. Zucchini. Somebody said on YouTube that if it's being attacked by the squash worm or whatever, is to throw more dirt on top of the root that's moving forward, so the back portion wherever it dies, it'll throw root in the front, you know. So that's why I threw the dirt there for the squash plant, zucchini. Normally you're supposed to plant these plants in the fall, but there's another one there. Zucchini again. See on my marigold, they came up on their own. I planted those last year, and this year they came back like wildfire, almost like weeds. See, they're everywhere. Wow. Because again, that was a plum. That's a plum tree right there. Plum tree. This is a persimmon tree. See, you're doing not doing too bad this year. Hopefully, a couple of years I'll get fruit off it. Maybe even this year. Who knows? Or next year. We'll see. And see the other banana trees there and stuff. Everywhere. I'm gonna go around here and show you something. You know, let's see what's going on with that peach tree again. The leaves are almost ready to fall off because so much water in the land. This is stevia plant. This high, and I cut it down so that I can make stevia. I could boil it and get the stevia juice from it. I got a gallon of it. It's nearly finished, but I didn't have to buy stevia sugar for myself because I deal with type 2 diabetes, you know. So it helps a lot, you know. Save me some money too. It's all natural, ain't no additives in it. So I'm gonna show you what else I planted. All right, I'm hoping for next year to be amazing with these fruit trees that I planted. Call this Spanish thyme. It's a seasoning put in food. This is wonder of the world. Yeah, you can eat for anything. It's for sick, for the flu, problems in the stomach. Well, you just drink, you boil it and drink it, and I know that's aloe vera, yellow plant. More seasoning. A lot of bush seasoning. All right, you know what that is, right? That's the hibiscus plant. That's tomatillo again. They're doing strong inside the bucket. You see that? Tomatillo, strong in the bucket. All right, this is tomatillo again. And you know what I got below the tomatillo plant? I got these are pepper plants. All right, see something was eating them, so I gotta come every day and clean it out to make sure whatever's eating them doesn't continue to eat them. So then some of them coming up, hopefully they get stronger. It's an eggplant in the midst of this here, and this is amaranth, or you call it amaranth in America, the amaranth plant. Eat the leaves, everything. Again, this is the water here. Some of water. Whoa. Branches, leaves, whatever. Soon I'll use it if it dries up a bit. You know. Then we look over here really fast. Got a pear tree that I planted this year. See that? Pear tree, doing good. This is the Yellow Delicious apple tree. You know. This is a fig tree. He's doing better this year than last year. See, a little taller. You know, they like water a lot too, so I don't think the water is going to affect him much. Then we have here red apples. I think it's Macintosh. You know. We got their blackberry. She's getting bigger, throwing up a few new stalks. You know what I did here? I took the leaf that was hanging out, the branch was hanging over, I buried it. See there. And let it come out this side here. See that side is come out, so it's underground at that point. And hopefully it's gonna root there. Did the same thing there too. Except that I don't see the leaves coming up on the other side. I wonder what's going on there. And I guess the leaves dried out. Some of them. Yeah. Maybe it's gonna root. Maybe the same thing with that one. Yeah, so as I continued, hello, this is Elder Moshe again. Farmer Eddie. You see, blackberries are still red. They're kind of like almost done. You know, so new plants, new shoots are coming up. So I gotta prepare it for next year. This is blueberry plant, just trying its best to survive. But this is a lot better than I did last year. It's a little bigger. You know, this is the peach, right? Patio peach they call it. And right next to it is palmetto. There's a palm tree, but I didn't plant it. It just grew in the yard somewhere. I dug it up, so put it in this spot so you can get, you know, set themselves get bigger. And then I'm going to plant it in front of the house. People love palm trees in South Carolina. They call it the palmetto state, whatever. This is Red Delicious apple tree. So you see I got my fruit trees going on here, right? Alright, my fruit trees. I can't understand if you're in the south you're planting ornamental trees but you're not planting anything to eat. You know, like fruit trees. People worried about the flies or whatever. I don't care. The flies are always there. This is a goji berry tree, I believe we call it goji berry. See it there? I had to put this marker so I don't run over it with my lawnmower. or lawn tractor. I got another one over there. Coming up nice. These pine trees, they're crazy. They take all the light away. So I gotta deal with this tree here too. This same one in the middle of the yard. You know why? Because it takes up all the light. I can't really plant much. If I plant it, I gotta plant it in a way that it doesn't affect the plants. The light, cutting out the light and stuff. So this is Farmer Eddie. Pray that you like and you subscribe to my channel. Help me to grow this channel as I bring you content every week. Alright? Good to see you all again. This is 2023. Farmer Eddie is back. Farmer Eddie is back. Farmer Eddie is back. Back. Alrighty. To see you all soon. And shalom.